guys, day 4, just driving the ground sheet out. Tent seems pretty dry, gorgeous view. We're heading down into Engelberg pretty soon. That's another little major town. We get some breakfast and that there, and then move on to the next pass. I'm not quite sure what that pass is yet, but I'm sure it's going to be as beautiful as the last ones. Catch you up in a bit. Just making our way down from the camp spot towards Engelberg. It's probably about a 3-hour hike, I think. More downhill. Fires are burning already. Yeah, that's one thing about this walk. The ascents are massive, the descents are even longer. And there's waterfalls and raging rivers everywhere. I mean, you probably can't see, but up from there, there's a waterfall coming all the way down. They're like sort of 2,500 meters high ish, so they're coming out a long way. It's been good so far. It's been really tough, I ain't gonna lie. It's been really hard. We're just hoping that our legs get stronger and stronger as we go along, because we're our 4th day in. Come on, let's do it. Yeah, you pass these little cafes along the way. This one's closed. Go on, go.
It's an hour for the ski lift. It's another hour walking down.
Yeah, we'll just walk down. Yeah, we're contemplating getting the ski lift halfway down again, but it's only another hour from the ski lift down, so we're going to keep trekking on. But yeah, if you didn't want to camp, there's these little huts that they've built. I don't think it's very expensive. I mean, they're basic, but you can sleep in those. Seen a few people walking back up to the southern pass as we was coming down. They never had no bags on or anything, and they were stopping in these little huts. We had a lovely ham and cheese platter last night at the one we just camped down from. Just the job. Some nice fat on it, fill us up. These goats have been following us for ages. We can't get away from them. We're just in Engelberg now. We'll spin you around. We've just been in the cafe there for an hour, charged our phones up, put some more power in their power banks, and we are heading up through that pass there somewhere in the trees. Apparently it's called Jock Pass. Let's see if we can see it on the map here. So here we are in Engelberg, and we've got to get to, just in Jock Pass there. So we're going to follow this track up to Ronabel, down to the up to the Jock Pass, and then we follow the Via Alpina all the way down to here. We're here at Trusby, and we're heading up to Jock Pass, which I believe is up there. So we've got to follow this trail round round past the lake and all the way up to through that pass there, I believe. Not too sure till we start walking, but it's bloody hot. It's amazing though. We're actually at a major ski resort in the winter. There's a big massive complex in there, restaurant, toilets, or buy your own skis and all that sort of thing. But yeah, we're heading towards the lake and up there to it's called Jock Pass, and that is about 2,200 meters, but we started at 900 meters, so it's not, I mean, we're not starting from sea level. My legs are still killing. They are getting stronger, I think. They're not aching as much as there was on day 2. Hey, it is what it is. It's an adventure. So far, it's been the hardest thing I've ever done, hiking wise. After day 1, I was thinking of going home, but I'm still here. Right, catch you up there. I've not been doing loads and loads of filming because I'm trying to save me batteries. I'm out for 2 weeks, so we'll see what I can film. There ain't been many walk bars, I'll tell you that. If you can look up right up there where the cable cars are going, that is called Tiltis, and you get all the tourists flying up there because it's a really high mountain. It's all cascading in snow still. And it's about 60 francs to get up there. But they'll pay it. How you feeling, Ian?
Oh, lovely. I'll slog up here.
There's no easy walking up here, guys. So we're here at Trusby, 1796 meters. That's where we started, and we're heading to Jock Pass.
1 hour 30.
1 hour 30, he reckons. Somehow, I don't believe it. So we are, Jock Pass, 1 hour 5 minutes along here, up through the pass. I'm assuming it's around the back of there somewhere. It's gorgeous here though. It's all set up for the tourists. Beautiful, absolutely perfect setting. When we first started the climb, there was a big massive car park and there was coach after coach after coach. It's just such a tourist honey trap here. There's a few hikers though. Not many, but there's a few. Trillions of tourists. I suppose we're classed as tourists, I suppose. Not doing too many of them, guys, it's a killer. Yeah, just making our way down from Jock Pass. This is up, right up there. Filters again. Over there, over in the clouds. And we're sort of, what's the camera? Heading down towards the lake in Engelberg. See Ian in the distance. Yeah, it's about an hour-ish down to Engelberg. Well, we'll have another little break, I think. It's only 2:30, so we should be there quite early. So we'll have a break and then make a start on the next pass, I think. Make a start on the next pass. Ooh, but we'll see. Camping with nature again tonight. You know, all the people coming up on the cable cars. I don't blame them.
That's it. There's fucking hell. I talked a bit to that tree there. Looks nice, doesn't it? Just picture yourself out wet in a couple of weeks' time. You wish you were back here, don't you? We're swimming with snow. We're swimming with snow.
It's cold, but not freezing. Oh, the little village is back there, and we're making our way up through that faint track there, around that brow of that hill there. Nice little camping spot. We came up from the village down there where we walked through the cows, up along this trail here. The village is down there, like you can see. Up along this trail. This little spot here, and then in the morning, just going to follow it around over the next pass and down into the next village or town. I'm not going to pretend I know how to pronounce the names. I'll put the word on the screen and where we're heading. All you can hear is the sound of the cowbells from the farm down there. We've just had a bit of a thunderstorm, so we had to jump in the tents. It chucked it down for about 10 minutes, but it seems to have cleared it up now. Still plenty of cloud over the mountain range over there. I haven't got a clue what it is. They're all massive. Absolutely awesome. Been a fantastic trip so far. Really hard. Legs feel like jelly. Oh, it's amazing. We've got another 12 days, I think, to keep walking. We are going to have a day off when we get to Grindelwald, I think. That's supposed to be a really nice tourist spot. So I think we're going to just get there in probably 3 days and have a day off. Just have a day camping and chilling out for the day. And then do a bit more. See where we get to in the end of the 14 days. I'll just leave you with this. Got gas, got food, hot food. Morning guys, have a beautiful view. It's 6 o'clock, I'm going to put 5:30. Just making a brew. So we came through that path yesterday, down from Jock's Pass, down to the lake there. It has got a name, but I can't think what it is. And we're heading towards a place called Engelberg or something like that. which is sort of up and around there and through the valley there. So it says in the guide 6 hours walking. So have a nice steady day hopefully today. Got about 1200 meters of elevation to climb. We'll just take our times. I think our legs are getting a bit stronger each day, I hope anyway. Right, catch you in a bit. Yeah, we've just walked up a couple hundred metres from the campsite. It's like walking into the Wild West. It's like walking into the little Wild West town. I think it was only, if we'd have walked another half an hour, we could have been here. I'm just trying to show you where we are. So we camped out somewhere along here, and we were just at this Tennessee. It's a dam, I believe, and we're going to walk along here or up, and then a big descent all the way down to Meiringen. We thought about taking this route. It's supposed to be a bit easier, but somehow we ended up on this one, so we're going to stay on it now. There's a dam there, look. So this must be some sort of reservoir. There's a few people fishing around the edge. So that little Wild West town. It's beautiful. Sun's getting warm. It's only 7:30. Just watching some fish jump. Yeah, so we've just climbed out of the Wild West village, and we're just heading a bit farther up. I think we're heading over that little hill there, and I think then we drop down a little bit, back up, and then it's a 1800 meter descent down into Meiringen. It's just about 8 o'clock. Sun's in the sky now. It's really warm. Sitting at about 2,100 meters. I think the highest we go is 2,200, so I'm assuming that's 100 meters from here to there. Wow, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it! And if you see that lake in the distance, that's where we had a dip yesterday. And we just carried on a bit farther, didn't we? Ended up camping there. Well, there's the Wild West village down there in the distance. Just the end of the dam. You can hear the sound of cowbells. There's nothing look like a mini town up there. Go, we're 2,200 meters up, and we're heading along this little path here over towards where the snow-capped mountains are, and then there's probably an 1,800 meter descent down into the little town of Meiringen. It's beautiful. It's just gone 8 o'clock. It's getting warm. Alright, catch you in a bit. going. I need to save energy on this trip. I've got my shorts up so I can try and get the leg stand. Just at 2,130 metres now, heading to Engelberg, which is 0.7 kilometres away, which is along that path there, look, towards the snow-capped mountains. Started off on that bump there, look, and we're being up and down this roller coaster of a ridge line. It's absolutely amazing. And we're heading sort of along this ridge line over that little bump there. I'd imagine we'd be, I'm not sure whether we head through that valley or down through there. I don't really know. We'll find out soon enough. That's a good way down there. And walking along this ridge line, it's absolutely stunning. If you look on top of that hill there where we've got to get there, there's another hiker up there. I seem to be walking around this lake for forever. Wow, that's pretty amazing. You can still hear the cowbells right up here. At 2,400 metres now, you can see right in the distance, that's where the little Wild West town was. I seem to have been walking for hours and we still ain't quite got past this second lake. But that ridge line there, it was a bit of a roller coaster, but it was absolutely gorgeous. Steep drop offs either side of you. It looks like we're heading along there in between the two, between the V shape. Oh, just having a minute at the top of this hill. How you feeling, Ian?
Fresh. Don't lie, you lot.
Still making our way along this ridge line across this mountain face. If you look, we was up there on the top of that hill about an hour ago, and we worked our way down and then back up again. And like I said, heading along there, around the bend there. Look at it though. I'm in awe of this place. We're just here at Platinum something. It's the top of a cable car. There's a big massive restaurant. We just paid for all you can eat breakfast. So we've been sitting here for about an hour and a half. Had a really good fill up, charged our phones and power banks. And now we're heading down into Meiringen. And then we're going to carry on towards Grindelwald. And we're going to camp out obviously somewhere along there. And then tomorrow get into Grindelwald. And that's we're going to have a day off there tomorrow. We're just here, this is amazing views again. We're filled up on food and coffee now. Still surrounded in beauty. And basically we're heading down towards that lake there. And I think it's about 4 hours. We looked at the cable car down there, but 45 francs. I know how to charge you. So we're walking. We've got the rest of the day. It's 12:30ish. And the plan is to get to the bottom. Probably get a couple of bits of supplies for tonight. And then walk a little bit farther out to Meiringen. And we'll start the next pass towards Grindelwald. And we'll find a little wild camping spot there. Or somewhere there. Well, this place is absolutely awesome. So first we've got to get to Route. It says it's 2 hours 15 minutes. And we're sitting at 2,245 meters. So we've just been to Plan Plateau, which is where we had our food. But just look at this. So that's where we was, Plan Plateau, and we had our all-to-eat buffet. Sitting at 1,831 meters. We're heading to Meiringen, 2 hours 30. Route is 1 hour and a half. I believe there's a cable car from there. I think we're just going to keep walking. 2 hours 30, all the way down there. Making our way down. There's a little fire pit there. Even supply you wood so you can come and cook your own barbecue. Still making our way down. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hang on one sec. Still following the Via Alpina Route. If you look, a Jock Pass where we carried on yesterday, saying it's 7 hours 10 minutes. I can't believe that, can you?
Yeah.
From here.
Oh, get away. And
we're down now at 625 metres. We're just heading into Meiringen, which is now 10 minutes away. So we miranded our way all the way down there.
See there? That water.
So what we're going to do, we're going to grab a drink here and then get some supplies, and then we're going to head out past Meiringen and see how far we can get towards Grindelwald. And that's where we're going to have a day off tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry. We're going to have a day off once we get to Grindelwald. So we'll end up getting to Grindelwald sometime tomorrow, and then we'll stop there the night and have the next day there also. And that will be stage 9, I think. Oh, it's so hot. It is absolutely scorching. Just passing the Das Hotel Sherlock Holmes. We're not far from the waterfalls where Sherlock Holmes met his fate with Moriarty. I'm not sure exactly where the waterfalls are, but where about we are now, it's quite famous for the scene where Sherlock Holmes died, or apparently died. We're just in Meiringen now. We're going to find somewhere to go and grab a drink, pick up some supplies for later, and have a wander out of Meiringen towards Grindelwald. And we should pass the falls where Sherlock Holmes took Moriarty to his doom. Just having a chat with Sherlock. We're going to try and find some supplies, and we'll just make our way out of Meiringen, find a camp spot, and then tomorrow head for Grindelwald. Hey guys, so we made our way down that mountain earlier into Meiringen. We've just stopped and had some refreshments, and now we're making our way up the pass towards the falls where Sherlock Holmes met his doom. And the plan is just to get up past these waterfalls and find the first campsite we can find and get in it. Just heading up here. Hello.
Hello.
Looks steep. Is it steep, Ian? Yeah. That's a yip. You can probably see a bit better from here. Those are the waterfalls there. SherlockHolmes.com. Heading up this road now. 10 to 6. Tired. Keep going. First flat spot we find, we're in it. Meiringen again down there. Whew. Come on, it'll be dark soon.
Oh.
Yeah. The bridge there. Yeah. So we're halfway up the hill, and this is where Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty met their doom. There's a bridge up there, we've got to get to that, and then I think we're nearly at the top. I hope we are. It's so loud. That's a tough climb up here. Them waterfalls are amazing. Oh, still climbing out of Meiringen. This is up and up and up and up. Up and up and up. Do you hear that thunder? Forecast storms tonight. That's the first clap we've heard. Hopefully it's not too bad. I mean, it thundered a bit last night. I didn't get it on camera, but had about 3 or 4 claps of thunder. Some rain came down for about half an hour. Oh, it's that hot though, I'm not surprised. Needs a bit of a downpour to clear the air, I think. Oh, just up and up and up. What have we found?
You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors.